What's up, StarCraft fans? This is Chaotix. I want to welcome you back to another... Ah, crap! I forgot to hit play! I want to welcome you back to another Team Up Tuesday. Today we have Synchro, Blue Protoss, Bodia, Red Terran, Senna. Yeah, Senna is the Zerg guy up there. Forgot what color that is. And then Paurai on... Crap, I remember the map and I forgot it that quickly. Doesn't matter. I don't pay attention to these things. So yeah, welcome back to Team Up Tuesday. This is going to be a super fun one, I hope. The comment on this one was close game. It's a pretty long game, so apparently there's a lot of back and forth. There's pretty much every unit's been used. There's a lot of crazy strategies. Everything gets mined out. Let's have some freaking fun. Please ignore any weird sounds you may happen to hear in the background, because that is either going to be the person in the other room having the volume way too fucking loud on the television, or it's going to be the weird brony behind me making funny sounds because she thinks it's funny to make me laugh. Shut your face, woman! So yes, we're on high orbit. I remember the map, so yes, take that, sir. I remember it because I lost horribly on it. I was over here, my buddy was over here, and we both decided, oh yeah, we're going to wall this off, we're going to be completely fine and super okay. Guy came up here, scouted, says, oh, it's walled off. I'm going to be a smart human being and come to this back thing, which is completely un-mother effing defended. That's what Thursday's for, guys. That's what Thursday's for. Anyway, it's looking like the Protoss player over here is going to attempt to get, maybe not a wall off, but at least try and keep it, I don't know, narrowed off. I'm gonna come over here and... No, he didn't steal. Oh, that was his own probe. I was about to say, that's ballsy, but he didn't. It wasn't the right one. Anyway, it looks like they're gonna try for a wall-off plan and helping each other out. One barracks and one gateway. What are you gonna do, bro? Where are you going? Oh, you're coming up here to try and scout again. Yeah, he's not gonna be able to wall that off. So good job. SCV's chilling there. Got some gas. One gas for each. Psh, to you two. Your beard. What we got going over here? Lifting up, gonna throw down a tech lab. Very nice. Zerg players working on some speedlings. You gonna steal it? Do it! Do it! You should have done it! Oh, you're a vagina. You didn't do it. I thought he was gonna steal the gas there. He's gonna steal this one? No. So we got Cybercore dumping out over here. No Zealot popping out. Another gateway coming in over here. What are you pinging for? What's going on? Oh, he's probably looking for the probe. He doesn't want him putting any shenanigans on there. Why are you lagging, computer? Don't make me smack you. See, this is something we should have done when we played that. When I played that game, like, put something here to see if the rocks were getting broken down. But no, we had to be dummies. Do dumb things. Got 4 gateways here, coming off of one pylon. That pylon is like prime target for every unit in the game. Chasing in this probe, eventually gonna get him. Boop, that's done. We have 6 slings. I think there's more running over there. 7, and I think there has to be an 8th. I just have no balls off clue where it's at. Reaper coming off. That'll pick that off very quickly. So we went for Reapers. No. Wow, that is a lot of pings. Sorry, pings distract me. They're like boobs. I just have to look at them. Alright, we got a command center popping down over here. Tech lab is not working on anything right now. Got a reactor building off right in the front. 2 gateways, 3 gateways, 4 gateways, and double pylon. Very nice. Some units coming in over here. I think that was another... Yeah, that was another Reaper. Took that out. Working on the high yield, not gonna go for a regular. Hopefully, yeah, no, that's not gonna happen by the time he turns that into an orbital. So he's gonna need a little hand down there. Throw down a few more units, possibly just to get that bump down. Where did I see that unit go? Where did you go, bro? You got a watchtower? Nope, just seeing things. It's okay. Looks like we're gonna have a nice little push going on here. First, gonna clear out the high yield. Gonna help out from the Protoss player here. Drone is already down. Gonna have the Zerg take that one. Leaving the lings right there. Very smart. Again, something I should probably learn to do. Being smart. Warp gate is almost finished over here. We have a round of units coming in for the Protoss. But I should probably use these tabs. Probably would help me. I gotta stop being an idiot. Looks like they're going to try and go for a push over here. Is that going to turn? Nope, not going to change that just yet. I lied. He did it as I said it, proving me wrong, making me look like an idiot. Thank you, sir. Nice around with the Zerglings right here, but these sentries are going to be able to mop that up. Slowly, but they're going to mop it up. Of course, now the Protoss player only has sentries against a lot of Stalkers. This is going to be a very dangerous push. He needs to get those back in and braze that. No, oh, you trapped me. That's two sentries lost right there. There's a lot of units. This is going to be very, very dangerous. He's going to need a round of Stalkers himself and a lot of support from the Terran player. Yep, too much to back in. Wait for the Zerg to come back around and be the cannon fodder to all of those units. Surround is exactly what they need. One Zerg, I guess, was for just to see what he's going up against, but he doesn't have... Yeah, he's going to come and hide behind that. Very smart. How's them wings?
Pretty good.
Pretty good? All right.
I can't help but laugh because you sound like a guy monitoring highway traffic.
I sound like a highway traffic
Patrolman. Yeah.
patrolman.
Like the guys in the helicopters that are like, oh yeah, and we got a little bit of
Oh, and then here it goes, and then we're...
76, we got a little bit of backup right there. Like,
Shut up. No more commentary from the person behind me. Nice little push going for the add-ons here. Lost that supply depot as someone was talking about highway patrol. It seems like a waste of a force field for a single Stalker, but I am not the player, so we'll see what happens here. Units are going to try and push these guys back, but that force field's still holding the main force off. Here comes the Stalkers. No focus fire yet, but we have a Guardian Shield from a retreating unit, and damn you, computer. There we go. A lot more Lings rolling in from here. Forward pylons making this extremely easy to reinforce. I have a lot of Stalkers, a lot of Zealots to come in here and try and at least soak up some of the damage. It's a very nice push. Another thing I should learn to do, actually make pushes against my opponent instead of just hiding. All along behind this we have 1, 2, 3 bases going up. 2 for the Zerg, 1 for the Protoss. No more production facilities going down. Keeping up, not really keeping up with the Chrono Boost though. He could be Chrono Boosting out a lot more units than this. Would have ended this probably a little bit sooner. Coming in, there goes the Guardian Shield, another force field, trying to block off some of the... Oh! Better force fields from the attacking player, going to get rid of a lot of Stalkers. That is way too many to count right now because it's more than one hand's worth of a number. High ground is giving them a lot of advantage though. Going to try and come in. What is that, a cannon? Yes, cannon behind the gateway is going to really help that with the Zerglings. They take 2 shots to go. Stim was done, didn't even realize. Hello. Wow, he actually got all those upgrades and I did not even see them. Good man, sir. Now, of course, he's got to be able to kite these units away, because if he doesn't, the Stim is just going to tear through even these Stalkers. He's no medevacs to get him through, but if he can just whittle them down, he'll be alright, but he did not move back. He just engaged and let the Stalkers come up and wipe them out. This pylon will be next. Focus firing was very effective right there. Will they have enough units at their base to hold this off? Those Chrono Boosts are going to be really useful right now to pump out those units. Got a few over here chilling. Going right for the high yield. It's not going to be enough. These Lings are going to melt away if they get a nice little attack. Ooh, focus fire on the Queen. No extra units for you, sir. But there was far too much moving in it. We have some more units coming in here to try and reinforce it. It's actually going to do very well. Those, what are these guys called? The Marauders in the back there did a lot of damage, kept them alive in between the Stalkers as I guess a portable moving shield. This base is definitely a goner. That's going to go down. A bunch of Lings coming out, but is it going to be enough? Nope. Little broodlings from the base are coming out. They're not doing very much at all. Lings are going to try and clean up all these weakened units. Oh, a lot of misrallied units. You got to get them, dude. There we go. Come on now. Listen to me, even though it's in the past. Cleaning up this base, we're going to see another push, or are we going to try and regroup? Looks like we're regrouping. Meanwhile, in this base, we have the base finally moving on here. Going to get a lot of SCVs. I guess he was still pumping them out over here. The blue Protoss, unfortunately, was not able to do any type of expanding and is not able to upgrade anything. He has 4 gateways and a couple cannons as his only attacking force in the base. 3 Stalkers, definitely not going to get him anywhere big. 3 cannons over here to try and secure himself a base, but also with 1 pylon. That is a prime target, especially with all those lings. Get a nice surround on that. Those 3 cannons will not be enough. Has the Zerg done any upgrades? No, as I say that, his Evo chambers are about to pop. How about this Protoss over here? No, we got a gateway and a robotics facility. Still no upgrades. Double gas over here. Anything going on over here? 2 gas, no probes in there. My biggest problem. Let's see what we got going on over here. Blue's finally starting to work on his upgrades. We got centrifugal hooks, some ground armies. Look, we're going to see some fun bailing attacks. Should be sexy. Finally able to expand once. The Terran is going to try and expand again with the help of these cannons and a few units from the Protoss. It looks like red wants to just hang out. I thought it was going to attack. Creep spread is pretty slow, not really moving anywhere, but kind of limits. Oh, there we go. That's a little bit better. Limiting the Protoss unit from actually laying anything down. Honestly, I think you should be able to do that. I don't know how Blizzard would be able to figure that out, but you should be able to lay on your teammate's creep. It should be considered yours. But then again, how would you differentiate between yours and the opponent's creep? I don't know. Now I'm just being silly talking about stuff I know nothing about. Still nothing going on back here. No upgrades coming up for purple. He doesn't even have any upgraded facilities. He won't be able to get... Well, he has this one, but he doesn't have any forges, so there is no upgrades for his attacking units. A couple special abilities. Maybe we'll get some blink going on. Low, damn, that's a lot of bailings. Bailing Infestor. Do we have some centrifugal hooks? Yes, that is just finished. There's going to be a lot of booming going on. Finally got some medevacs to reinforce these stimming units here. We have a lot of transferring going over here from both players. Still heavy on your... No, this guy's actually using his Chrono Boost quite a lot. Other Protoss could take some pointers. Definitely could. Yeah. All of them are doing pretty good on their minerals. I personally suck at that. Suck super hard. I'll have 1,000 and no units. Like a boss. Finally going for some forge over here at purple. We got a ping going on. I think he sees these units. Oh, he has an observer. That's why he sees those units. Leaving this guy completely... That's his own stuff. He needs to move over there and either attack or defend that particular area. High ground's going to be very dangerous. He can see all these units coming in if he's not careful. Fungal growth going up on this. Got some infested Terrans popping out. Going to get taken out extremely quickly, though. This other set of units going to come in and smash them in, but then get smashed in themselves. This is going to be very deadly. Look at all those bailings. Oh, there's a lot of them wasted. They're not getting to the main part of the units. There we go. And these infestors who can't attack at all are just going to walk right into it. Smooth. Nice fungal growth right there. A couple force fields to watch these units, make sure they don't go back. But honestly, there's just... Oh no, actually, are you upgraded? You are upgraded. That's why you were doing better. Ha! Upgrades for the win. Infestor trying to get one fungal growth off. No, that was a bailing. I know what I'm talking about. Still plenty of units up here to reinforce that. A couple more coming back in. Lost that creep tumor. That's a shame. This base managed to get up. No transferring units right now. It's probably a little too dangerous. Lots of Zerglings popping out again. Get some more bailings. How can you afford it? Yeah, you can afford that. You are the 1%, sir. You'll enjoy it. Planetary Fortress on over here. Not moving on to the side of the field. I think this is the one that said that they mined out everything. Should be fun. I want to see Broodlord versus Mothership. Can we do that? Can we? I want to see it. I want to see both these things. Blinking away from that, getting fungal growth, cutting off about 3 of those units coming in here, and this is not where you want to be, sir. Planetary Fortress and cannons. No, you want to get away. Oh, and then you got cut off from fungal growth those, but that is not going to be enough. You're going to get a nice couple... about 10-15, but you are definitely not going to be able to win that battle. You lost way too many units. Blinking forward, trying to catch the remainder, bringing them to a completely undefended base. That is not smart, sir. You have no other way for your your Zerg teammate to get down there. He is way out of position. He's going to have to go all the way around the base before he can even get there. Units are now backed into a corner. They still have the upgrade advantage. Yes, they still do, and they're not going to be... It's not going to be finished for a little bit. That is a lost base right there. That is a shame. It never actually got even to be open, and you can't waste those bailings on the... Stalkers, what are you doing, bros? You can't attack. Why are you not burrowed? You silly bastard. Did you even finish burrow? Did you? Where's your main base? Did you do burrow? You did. You have burrow. You can burrow. Burrow. Why you no burrow? Lost base right there. Was unable to keep those 3 infestors dead. They are not very cost effective when you just let them die. But I mean, it's kind of, yeah, kind of how it is. A couple surrounds on these stalkers right here. A couple stalkers from the opponent, from his teammates coming in with a immortal, gonna help him wipe out these stalkers as if they were butter. Butter. Ooh, I want buttered toast now. Is that weird? To say buttered toast and now want buttered toast. Buttered toast. Butter. Ed, and Eddie. I'm watching that tonight. I'm watching it tonight. I'm sorry. It's getting done. Is that on Netflix?
Probably.
It better be.
We gotta watch movies.
I don't. Can I watch Ed and Eddie first, and then I can watch Ponies later?
So you might need to go to mine.
Wait, you might need to go to. When does it close?
I think it closes at like 8.
Oh,
It closes at 9.
I'm glad we're boring everybody with this conversation.
I'm making ponies, people.
Oh no, ponies! Coming over here trying to clean up these creep tumors. Lots of Balins coming in. Hopefully he can get a good smack around on them. Needs to split up your army and try and funnel them in. That would be beautiful. However, he does have an observer here, so he knows they're coming. Gonna sit up over here at siege up, try and take them out from a long run. Took out that observer. He can steal him, but now the siege tanks are in perfect position. Stimming forward, gonna get rid of a lot. No! Infestors, run away! Don't run forward! Run away! There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Infestors are still running forward, probably on the same hotkey. It's alright. I don't give a damn. Nope, they were on separate hotkeys and they still went together. Oh no, they're on separate hotkeys and the same hotkey. That's the problem. These units are still moving forward. However, there's a very vast army in here that will melt these stalkers away. Everything will be gone. He needs to get back and meet up with his 4 infested Terrans. There we go. That's it, Barrow. There you go, bro. Calling in here, gonna try and take out this base again, moving some creep tumors back. Definitely want to try and focus down those immortals with the Marines. Gotta leave the, there we go, another base down. Some broodlings gonna come in. Probably want to micro back from them, but just gonna stick to it. Here's some roaches. That'll help a lot. Roaches coming in with these units. A lot of armored units, a lot of armor bonuses. Roaches are way too fast on creep. My lord, they caught up to those units and just demolished them in a second. That was insane. Then again, they probably stemmed way too much, but... Oh, no, I lied. They didn't finish them off. They were inside the medevacs. Very smart, bro. Very smart. That's a lot. Whoa, hello, SCVs. How you doing, bro? Another planetary fortress over here. Looks like the map is essentially split into this way, kinda. This base is back up again and still completely empty, but... Again, probably not safe to send your units all the way around. These rocks should probably get broken down very quickly, otherwise transfer is going to be very, very annoying. Both units could actually, both teams could actually benefit from that. Massing up a pretty big army over here from the Zerg. Hopefully we'll see a nice big smexy push. I shouldn't say weird words if I can't speak normal ones. Still something with this Protoss guy over here, still keeping up with the, Immortal Stalker composition, going for +3/+3 on his shields and his attack. Does he have any armor? No, actually, he didn't go for his armor. That's a little strange. That's not something... Whoa, we got a nice little engagement over here. A couple fungal growths, going to lose a lot of units. Definitely getting sandwiched in with these roaches coming in from a burrow. Protoss probably screwed his partner by putting those force fields down. Those roaches just went right under them and demolished a great chunk of that army right there. Might lose this base if both players attack at the same time, but Purple is too busy flying over there trying to get a medevac kill, and he got it. Coming in over here again, probably going to burrow right under those, going to take out the cannons. Probably should go for that pylon, it's the only one there. Going for those instead. Coming up there, getting a nice surround on the roaches, but those roaches are still reinforced by the ones behind them, and it was just not enough units going to come in here and try and possibly take out this base. Oh, but he'll be able to see that he has Templar archives over here. He's got some Storm Tech. If he is not careful, he will have a problem with that. I'm going to go straight for... Hero probes. Go for it, dudes. Definitely should have taken out that pylon, because now there are 3 Stalkers right up their butt. Going to cause them a lot of damage. Not going to be able to get rid of the base as quickly as possible. Then again, killed all the probes, so I mean, It was pretty much worth it. Now his partner is here to help out. Finally takes out that pylon. One lone stalker to try and help and defend this base, but he will go down hella fast. Now we have this base going to go down. This is probably going to be the next target if he can get another set of immortals in. We have a ping over here. What is going on? Transferring probes, that's what's going on. These are two opponents based right next to each other. Not too safe. Units have come in here. Those roaches are pretty much dead now. These units coming in with a nice stem. Going to take and clean that up. Lost one base, but managed to keep the other one. Probably going to want to try and retake that immediately. Transferring probes are getting killed very quickly because he's not going to do anything about these cannons. Should probably break this down. Grr. Anyways, long distance mining coming over from here. Probably not worth the, well, no, he can, yeah, he can definitely, would definitely pay for himself. He should definitely rebuild it. It is what he has done. Another immortal over here. I don't think, what do we got here? Broodlures coming in? Oh yeah, where's my mothership? I want to see a mothership broodlure fight. You know what I mean, shut up. Base completely mined out. Still producing SCVs. However, that's pretty funny. Still producing SCVs. They're just chilling over here. Probably should be able to see them there, but he's not paying attention to the little doodad that comes up over here, I guess. I hear attacking. Oh, they're probably finally no, they're not. Where are they? Where are you attacking? Oh, I heard attacking. Oh, here it is. That's where it's at. Broodlur's coming in over here, going to get taking most of these guys out. 2 Vikings are not going to be enough. That is going to wipe out that field fairly quickly, especially if these guys move up just a little bit more so that they can shoot. That's better. Get a Corruptor or 2 over here to take care of those Vikings. Even though it's not going to be enough to stop the attack, it's definitely, well, 2 is enough to take out Broodlords because they don't shoot up. Stalkers coming in to clean up those Void Rays. Not Void Rays, why did I say that? My brain works well. Anyway, now we got a bunch of Stalkers and Immortals coming in here, going to try and take out this Planetary Fortress. Taking out the Medivacs first. Can't get up there, waiting for the Immortals to take the attack. Never mind, give it to the Broodlords. Those things are super cheap, as in they cost nothing at all. That's amazing how fast those things fall. Broodlords coming in, trying to take out the, what are these guys called? SCVs, they're done. Got a couple more Broodlords coming in. Vikings to try and take care of that, but his back of the base is completely undefended. He doesn't even give a shit. He's just going to bring his units right up to the front and start attacking. Probably going to be endgame. He just wants a base trade for it. Game is winding down, so that's probably what we're about to see. Who knows which team is going to be able to do the destruction more. It looks like the opponents have actually backed out and are going to take care of this army. I bet they probably think if they can take care of this that they will be... Oh, here comes all of those High Templars. Let's see some storms. Right on top of the entire army. Those... They're still moving forward. Oh, no. Oh, no. They kept moving forward. They were still on the same button, weren't they? No, that's horrible. They lost all of those units, and yes, they managed to get a few... Oh, that was insane. They managed to fend off the army, but they just was it really worth it? Those few units, now his army's completely dead, and Purple has managed to rebuild everything. Where's Blue at? Do you have enough? Do you even have any units, sir? You're not producing any. You have 2 Stalkers and oh no, bro, no good, bro. This base is pretty much useless, but why not take it out anyway? It is a bunch of energy. Gonna try and come to the back area. Whose is this? This is the opponents. They're trying to get in and move forward and stealing as many bases as possible. Adrenal glands popping out. Got a lot of Balings and Zerglings coming out. We're going to have some cracklings soon. Gotta love them. This base is pretty much mined out. Finally rebuilding this one. He needs to take as many bases as possible. He needs the income. He needs an army. He should probably try and go over here. But no, it looks like the Terran is going to try and take that one with a fully energized base. Where did you come from? Is this your original? Yes, it was. Oh, those Balings are coming in and are going to cause a lot of damage. These units are stimming away, but they stopped and turned around, but they didn't do any splits, so these units are just melting away. Probably not the most cost-effective attack, but, I mean, when your opponent no longer has an army, I call that cost-effective. Units are transferring over here. Both of these players over here, red and blue, are very low on income. It still looks like purple and teal, I guess. Yeah, teal are still doing pretty well army-wise. Units tab shows Zerg probably has the most. Yeah, yes he does. Go back to production tab because I don't pay attention to either. Anyhow, going over here, lost this base. I wasn't paying attention because I'm figuring out I don't know how to use freaking hotkeys. Sad face. Losing this base out, probably going to try and steal from him. That was his main base of income. Unfortunately, it is now gone. These 3 cannons and a couple zealots are pretty much the only set of defense that he has, and he is pulling them back. Going to lose them in any type of engagement. Protoss players coming in again, going straight for the cannons. Yes, they are going to melt away, but you're better off going after the pylon. Because that is damage that you have to regenerate. I mean, shields you have to regenerate, or damage you have to try and deal with it later on in the game. Scans going down, getting rid of, I guess some roaches were popping in. Saw the animation on the ground. I think this game is pretty much a lockup. We have purple taking this base over here. They are slowly creeping their bases forward. Red only has one good mining base. Blue only has only has that one base, and it's probably, if I remember correctly, that was his only, it was his third, that was only his second base out of 3. Got a, well, hero drone trying to do something over there. A couple zerglings coming in this way. Gonna try and land this base down here, probably to get some extra, just get it out of the way. I think that came from, came from right over here. It looks like this is going to be a lockdown very, very soon. These units are getting surrounded way too fast. Cleaning up the zerglings, but the zerglings are just super duper cheap. It's not even a problem. He could probably produce another, another 30 right off the bat. Purple coming in over here, probably going to wait for his opponent to come and clean this one base up. It is the only base blue is pulling from. Got some zerglings coming in over here to try and take care of all the units that are attacking this base. Drones being turned around. He can definitely afford to lose a bunch of them. Protoss is coming over here trying to take care of these zealots and these Vikings. Gonna get melting away very fastly. Gonna come over here and take. Whoa, that's a lot of free kills right there. Tried to leave them on hold open. Gonna cut them off of this very section. Units are attacking. Nope, they're on move. We start attacking though. Oh, cornered so many SCVs. They're backed off because the high ground was gonna be able to pick them off. Gonna go for the bases, backing up, let them attack whatever just throws them, whatever just gets thrown in front of them. Not enough force fields to stop them from coming in this side of the base. Nothing going on over here. Don't know why I went there, just making sure nothing was. Coming back, gonna lose these 2 bases. Didn't lift them off. Not that there was really any chance for them either way, but you know, it's the effort that counts. One High Templar up here has enough for 1 storm, but hopefully it's one amazing storm. Nope, not really. Anticlimactic. Random. Oh, never mind. I was about to say no units are attacking them, but there's a Guardian Shield to try and take care of these last few units. Crazy High Templar just deciding it's cool to, you know, just run to your death. And it looks like it is just whittling down to the second. There's the GG from Red, waiting for the GG from Blue. Red has left, and Blue has left. No GG, but it is okay. That was an amazing game. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, they pretty much mined out everything. Comment was correct. Thanks for watching, guys. If you don't mind, do all that crazy YouTube stuff to the video. Visit the website you see at the bottom. Go watch me be a derp fire with some on the other channel, watching me play some Amnesia. Sorry about the crazy pony freak in the background. She loves you all, and she will see you in Amnesia as well.